Ohio bill in its early stages is getting mixed reviews throughout the state.
House Bill 249 would change the current laws regarding mental health treatment. Steve Iwanek joins us now in studio to kind of break down what he's heard from officials about this bill. Steve?
Yeah, so Jeff Cayley, House Bill 249, it would add a new category to an already existing list of requirements here in Ohio for pink slipping. For those who don't know what pink slipping is, it's the act of requiring involuntary mental health treatment by law enforcement for a person dealing with a crisis. This isn't the first time something like this has been introduced, and some aren't sure it's going to make out of the General Assembly this time either.
I didn't have a say. I didn't have rights. I had to eat when I was told to eat. I also experienced a lot of abuse.
This is Christina Kapp, a substance abuse survivor and a former pink slip person. She's against House Bill 249 as she claims it will do more harm than good.
We have to restore the heart into our communities and really that compassion and caring. And this is not showing it. It's causing an even larger divide. And the inequity is just going to be palpable.
House Bill 249 centers around involuntary mental health treatment. It proposes to create a new category under which a person could be considered mentally ill via a court order, what some say would be against their will. As it stands currently, the primary categories are if a person refuses treatment and/or is not adhering to it, or represents significant harm to self or others. But the proposed addition would be for psychiatric deterioration.
To me, their response is a Band-Aid approach to resolving the real issues.
The bill currently is in House committee proceedings. If it were to pass, it would lead to police officers,
instead of arresting them for whatever their actions are, they can pink slip them and take them to the hospital.
But this also depends on availability of hospital beds, a concern that police understand is real.
This is a national issue. It's not a Wood County issue. It's not a Northwest Ohio issue or an Ohio issue. It is a national issue that we do not have the mental health beds that we need for people, and that's why they're sitting in jail instead of getting the treatments they need.
Supporters of the bill say change is necessary to help treat signs sooner. One of those in support is Luke Russell. He's the executive director of the National Alliance on Mental Illness of Ohio. In a statement to WTOL 11, he said that, quote, if hospitalization is necessary, the amount of time needed to stabilize the person in the hospital is significantly less than if the person was in a full-blown psychiatric crisis, thus freeing up psychiatric hospital beds for more acute patients, end quote. But others say the bill is going to hurt, not help.
The solution they're proposing is not going to help. In fact, it could exacerbate problems by forcing individuals into an inadequate system where they may end up languishing in jails or other places because they can't get treatment.
Now, it's important to note that the bill is still a ways away from any kind of vote. Committee hearings in Columbus are scheduled for May 30th as well as on June 4th and the 5th. Reporting in studio, Steve Iwanek, WTOL 11.